Yo, what's up everybody, it's Your Name, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community of travel enthusiasts. Today we're diving into a topic that's super close to my heart. And listen, we gotta talk about something that's been on my mind for a while now. You know, I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys about how to travel without spending a fortune. It's a common misconception that you need to be rolling in dough to see the world. It seems like everyone's got this idea that seeing the world, experiencing new cultures, it's all about dropping stacks of cash. People think that to have a memorable travel experience, you need to stay in 5-star hotels, dine at fancy restaurants, and book expensive tours. Like, you need a private jet and a platinum card just to set foot outside your state. This kind of thinking can be really discouraging, especially for young people or anyone on a tight budget. But let me tell you, that's just not the case. But that's just not true. You don't need to be a millionaire to have amazing travel experiences. In fact, some of the best trips I've ever taken were on a shoestring budget. It's all about being resourceful and knowing where to look for deals. I'm here to tell you that you don't need to be a millionaire to travel the world. You just need to be smart about it. There are so many ways to cut costs and still have an incredible time. From finding cheap flights to staying in budget-friendly accommodations, the possibilities are endless. You just need to be smart about it. Planning is key. Do your research, compare prices, and be flexible with your travel dates. Sometimes traveling during the off-season can save you a ton of money. Also, consider alternative accommodations like hostels, Airbnb, or even couch surfing. Traveling the world doesn't have to break the bank. There are so many budget-friendly options out there if you know where to look. For example, many cities offer free walking tours, which are a great way to explore and learn about the place without spending a dime. In this video, we share expert tips and tricks to travel affordably, from booking flights to finding budget-friendly accommodations. We'll also cover how to save money on food, activities, and transportation. So stick around because by the end of this video, you'll be ready to plan your next adventure without emptying your wallet. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk flights. Finding cheap flights can feel like a daunting task, but with the right strategies, you can make it a breeze. We all know airlines love to play games with those prices, but there are ways to beat the system. It's all about timing, tools, and a bit of insider knowledge. Think of it like a game, right? You gotta be one step ahead. Just like in chess, planning your moves in advance can make all the difference. Websites like Google Flights, Skyscanner, Kayak, they're your new best friends. These platforms allow you to compare prices across multiple airlines and find the best deals. Set up price alerts, be flexible with your dates, and don't be afraid to fly to a smaller airport. Price alerts notify you when fares drop so you can snag a deal before it's gone. Sometimes a little detour can save you a lot of cash. Consider flying into a nearby city and then taking a train or bus to your final destination. It can be a fun adventure and save you money. And here's a pro tip: booking in advance is key. Airlines often release their cheapest seats about 6 months before departure, so the earlier you book, the better. The closer you get to your travel date, the more those prices skyrocket. Last-minute bookings can be incredibly expensive, so plan ahead to avoid the sticker shock. Trust me, I've learned this the hard way. Over the years, I've picked up a few tricks that have saved me hundreds of dollars on flights. Another tip is to use incognito mode or clear your browser cookies when searching for flights. Airlines track your searches and can increase prices based on your browsing history. You can also use a VPN to search for flights from different locations. Sometimes booking from a different country can result in lower prices. Sign up for airline newsletters and follow them on social media. They often have exclusive deals and flash sales that can save you a lot of money. Don't forget about frequent flyer miles and loyalty programs. Accumulating points can lead to free flights or significant discounts. Consider getting a travel credit card that offers points or miles for every purchase. These can add up quickly and be redeemed for flights, hotels, and more. Websites like Scott's Cheap Flights and Secret Flying can also be great resources. They specialize in finding and sharing incredible flight deals. Lastly, consider traveling with friends or family. Group bookings can sometimes get you a discount, and it's always more fun to share the adventure with loved ones. So there you have it, folks. With a little planning and these tips, you can score those cheap flights and make your travel dreams a reality. Happy travels! Now let's talk about where you're gonna crash. Forget those overpriced hotels, man. I'm talking hostels, Airbnb, even couch surfing if you're feeling adventurous. Hostels are awesome because you meet people from all over the world, and they often have kitchens so you can cook your own meals. Airbnb can be a steal, especially if you're traveling with a group. And couch surfing, well, that's a whole other level of budget travel. You're literally staying on someone's couch for free. Just be sure to bring a good housewarming gift. Chapter 3. Become a public transit ninja. Alright, you've landed, you found your crash pad, now it's time to explore. But hold up, don't even think about renting a car. Public transportation is your new best friend. Buses, trains, subways, they're cheap, efficient, and you get to experience the city like a local. Plus, walking is free. Get those steps in, explore the hidden alleys, discover those little cafes that aren't on the tourist map, and if you're feeling really adventurous, rent a bike. It's a great way to see the city and get some exercise at the same time. Chapter 4. Eat like a local, not a tourist. Okay, let's be real. Food is a huge part of traveling. It's not just about filling your stomach, it's about immersing yourself in the culture, the traditions, and the daily life of the place you're visiting. Every bite tells a story, every meal is a new adventure. But eating out for every meal can drain your budget faster than you can say check, please. Those fancy restaurants with their picturesque views and gourmet dishes can be tempting, but they come with a hefty price tag. And let's face it, who wants to spend their entire travel budget on food alone? Here's the deal. Embrace the local markets. These bustling hubs are the heart and soul of any city. They're where the locals go to get their fresh produce, meats, and other essentials. By shopping here, you're not only saving money but also supporting local farmers and vendors. Seriously, the sights, the smells, the energy, it's an experience in itself. Walking through a local market is like stepping into a different world. The vibrant colors of the fruits and vegetables, the aroma of freshly baked bread, the chatter of vendors and customers, it's a sensory overload in the best possible way. Plus, the food is usually fresher and way cheaper than anything you'll find in a tourist trap restaurant. You can pick up some exotic fruits, fresh vegetables, and even some local delicacies that you might not find anywhere else. And the best part? You get to interact with the locals, learn about their food culture, and maybe even pick up a recipe or two. And don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and cook some meals at your hostel or Airbnb. Most accommodations these days come with a kitchen, or at least a kitchenette. It's a great way to save money and impress your travel buddies with your culinary skills. Plus, cooking your own meals gives you the freedom to experiment with local ingredients and create something truly unique. It's a great way to save money and impress your travel buddies with your culinary skills. Imagine the joy of sharing a homemade meal with friends made from fresh, local ingredients. It's not just about the food, it's about the experience, the memories, and the stories you'll share for years to come. So next time you're traveling, skip the touristy restaurants and eat like a local. Your wallet, your taste buds, and your travel experience will thank you. Chapter 5. Free fun? Oh yeah, it exists. Now for the fun stuff, activities. You don't need to spend a fortune to have an amazing time. Think outside the box. Lots of museums have free admission days and parks are always free. Go for a hike, explore a new neighborhood, get lost in the city. Some of the best travel memories are the ones you make when you're not even trying. Just be open to new experiences. Talk to the locals, and embrace the unexpected. That's what travel is all about. So, there you have it, my friends. Traveling the world on a budget is totally doable. It's all about being resourceful, being adventurous, and being open to new experiences. Remember, the goal isn't to spend the least amount of money, it's to have the most epic adventure possible. Now get out there and explore. Peace! Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel advice. Safe travels.